already. Good evening, everybody. I want to finish this game up. I think we're near the end. I think we probably have like another hour or two in this game. I don't know that yet, but I know we're nearing the end because we're in like the third of 4 chapters. It's not gonna be a camera today, at least I don't think for now. But alright, here we go, we're gonna start. This is part 5. Welcome to Fall Porcupine part 5. I hope everyone's evening today. I hope it's good today. And we're gonna continue this game. Alright. Let's try to grab some of this. Alright. I can't remember exactly what we were doing. It's been a while since we've been playing. Oh, I think we were after when the workers' strike happened, or the strike. It seems your whole fan club is here today, Finley. And not just that, Dr. Theobald is waiting for you too. You're a popular doctor today. Have you seen Dr. Theobald around? I certainly have. He's in our break room, which is why I'm keeping out of there right now. We've been clashing on a few matters lately. As such, I don't have time for a desire for small talk. I heard he wants to talk to me. Of course he does. Please keep it brief. We have work to do. Okay. Yeah, it's the break room. Break room! Dr. Theobald, have you heard about the people in the front of the building? Of course. But first I have a question for you. Did you go to Miss DeKama's funeral service? Yes, and I think it helped me. Thanks for the tip. I'm afraid I'm partly to blame for the protests, though. What do you mean by that? Well, the funeral seemed quite normal at first. But then they started saying it was my fault that Irma died. I don't know what to do. Or didn't know what to do. You know, there's one thing that you unfortunately need to be aware of working here. When you work at a hospital, problems become part of the daily routine. Generally speaking, someone comes to us with a problem. Sometimes the problem can be fixed. But sometimes, however, unfortunately, it cannot. We don't have secret superpowers. All we can do is make people feel like they were before. That is our business, day in and day out. When we succeed, we are rarely rewarded for the positive words or deeds. Yet, if we fail, a negative response is never far away. That's the way it is, sadly. And our profession is far from unique in that regard. I'm sure you're familiar with the phenomenon yourself. We don't get a chance to provide the diagnosis until something is not behaving as it should. So what can you do to get these people to calm down? Don't worry about it, please. I will not allow my staff to be attacked or harassed. I'll talk to the protesters and sort things out. And what can I do? Do your job, help those who need help. Solve as many problems as possible, even though not all of them will be solvable. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Alright, let's go get our daily tasks. I imagine you have questions? I'm sure you want to know about how I feel about all this. Whether I'm worried about that little protest down there. Let's both do ourselves a favor and skip that part of the conversation. Please get started with your assignments for today. We'll talk later. Oh, we got... Okay. Hello, Mr. Doctor. Guess what? My tummy ache's going. And my mom's coming to pick me up today. Great. I'm really glad to hear that. Shall we give you one last checkup before you go home then? I don't have the great patience like you here very often, so I need to make the most of it. Hehe. Okay, let's go with right there. Yeah, I got an A. Take it. Well, you've got just about the healthiest tummy I've seen all week. My colleague gave your mom a letter for your pediatrician earlier. Now you need to be careful what you eat in the future, okay? Can I promise you'll do that for me? Yes. Dr. Gerda said the same thing. That I should listen to you. And you know what? What? She says you're a good doctor. Really? Yes, because you made my tummy ache go away. And she says you made her tummy ache go away too. But you know what else? No. What? Dr. Gerda's a good doctor too. Because she made my homesickness go away every night. You're right there, Emma. Aw. My colleague will take you down to see your mom in a minute, okay? Take care, Emma. Bye. Yay. Okay. That's probably the easiest one we can do. The other one is going to be the pill one is going to be too hard, but I know the stethoscope will be hard. Hey, isn't this the guy from the festival? Good day. Thank you for agreeing to examine me so soon. I'll be happy to pass on your appreciation. What can I do for you? First of all, call me Ted, please. I don't like to stand on ceremony. Me neither, I'm Finley. Pleased to meet you, Finley. Now what can I do you for? It's my lungs. The weather's doing a number on me right now. I need regular checkups. I have an artificial heart valve. And then there's a severe hypoxia. So you're saying your blood isn't being supplied with enough oxygen? Exactly. I get by, but I feel like I'd feel better if I gave someone a once-over. Sure, allow me. This is going to be a hard one, I know it. Wow, I got a bad on that one. I did bad on that one. Your lungs are fine. Your heart, too. I didn't know you could hear a heart valve. Huh, yes. Not a bad party trick, huh? Ingrid downstairs can write you a prescription for your medication. Great. That's why I can call fast service. By the way, things are a little crazy around here right now. Be careful when you head out the door. I noticed, yeah. What's all that racket out there? Just an angry mob of people dissatisfied with our work. Pfft, what do they know? They don't have the first clue about how difficult our work even is, do they? How are you doing today? You tell me. That's why you're here, isn't it? Alright then. Okay. Wait, that's right. Yeah. Yay! Your liver readings are improving. Good. But I'm afraid you'll need to stay with us for a few more days. Well, that hasn't killed me yet. That's why you still got the pleasure of treating me. Thank goodness for that. Don't let it get to your head. I know what the situation is in this hospital. Even I need to put up with an apprentice doctor. I've not forgotten my duty to teach the next generation. So go ahead, learn something. She is as dangerous. I have a lot on my mind right now. Let me take a quick look at your results. Yay! I understand all too well that you aren't under a lot of pressure right now. You're under a lot of pressure right now. Nevertheless, your performance is solid. There's hope for you yet. I have some organizational tasks to deal with right now. So have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Do you think the protesters are still outside? I expect the Theobald's dealing with that. Don't worry too much, Finley. These kind of things can weigh you down. But it'll all blow over in a few days. You got the day off tomorrow. Sleep in late. Time off is precious. Enjoy it. It's our day off. Boing. No. Okay. Don't let me go to the back lot. That's fine. We'll just go back to the front. Whee! Oh, there's... Better not go out there, kid. What? Why? Protest is still going strong. I've called the police already. But they say there's nothing they can do. Yeah, right. Your colleague thought better of it too. Or better of it just now. I think she had tears in her eye. Oh, Mia! I wanted to say something, but she turned right back. She turned back inside and ran right past me. You mean Mia? Where'd she go? I don't know, back upstairs, I think. And Dr. Theobald, wasn't he meant to talk to the protesters? I don't know anything about that either. I haven't seen him at any rate. He probably got held up by his luxury vending machine again. I'm gonna check on him. You do what you need to do, kid. We can't change what's going on out there right now. Make yourself a coffee and wait for it all to blow over. That's what I say. So Mia went back upstairs? Poor Mia. Okay, let's hope the game doesn't crash me. I can go in the lab? What can I go in the lab for? That's archives. Dr. Leo, have you any idea where Dr. Theobald is? Who wants to know? Are you one of those rioters? If so, I don't want anything to do with it. Please leave. No, I'm... La la la, I can't hear. Dot dot dot. What a crazy mole. He's one of those star nose moles too. Okay, that's Dr. Theobald's office. First, let's see if we can find Mia. That's surgery. So I can't get back in our ward. So it's making us go right to the first floor. Got it. Okay. Is that Theobald's office? Dr. Theobald? Are you there? He's not here. Dr. Theobald. Where did he go? Looks like he was in here not long ago. Maybe there's an emergency. The shelf looks the same as always. Everything's still where it was this morning. It's like Dr. Theobald just vanished into thin air. Maybe he fell through a rift in time and space. He could be living in another dimension right now, in a world where pizza can cure cancer. I mean, that would be nice. Endless pizza, though? That would be really yummy. It's kind of weird that he just, like, disappeared. So, Finley, we meet again. Does the boss have time right now? I need to talk to him. Dr. Theobald's not here. His office is empty. What? Strange. I mean, Theobald usually leaves a door to his office open, but only when he's actually in it. Have you seen him around today? No, that's why I'm here. The people in the ward can't sleep with all the commotion outside. I was gonna ask Dr. Theobald for help, last resort, before I go out there and kick some butt myself. That ain't gonna happen. I spoke to him this morning. He assured me he was going to smooth the situation over. Well, guess that didn't happen, huh? I just bumped into Mia, too. She was pretty upset. Poor thing. Mia? What was wrong with her? No idea. I called after her, but she ignored me. She just said that Mr. Arnandez is back. Mr. Arnandez? Yeah. You remember that old geezer, right? Why is he back? Always with the questions. Grandpa was sent to the best rehab money can buy at our expense. Then he's not back here 2 minutes before he goes up and poisons himself. Probably thought his wood oil was a bottle of gin. Is he? Of course not. Or was it you in the drama? Which way did she run? Upstairs. Arnandez is on the 4th floor. If I had to guess, I'd say she's up there. I'd go take a look. Alright, I guess I'll hunt down the boss. So wait. Thank you, Sandra. No problem. I think... Did Sandra say that it was her granddad, or is he just saying that it's grandpa in general? As in, like, old man. Because now I want to know. Because now it just seems like they're related, and that explains why he's here. So he's on 4 on the private insurance. He's on the private insurance clinic. Excuse me a second. Alright. Sorry about that. Have you seen Mia? Yes, she just scurried past me. She was on her way to see a patient. Okay. Let me go this way first real quick. Make sure there's no one down here. The private medicine wing is nice and fancy. Have you lost something? No, well, yeah, maybe. Weird answer. Well, if I find something, I'll keep a hold of it. Once you decide you lost something, you can't ask again. Nurses are weird around here. Hello, young grasshopper. Dr. Gutera, is there a Mr. Arnez here? Or in this ward? My dude would normally prohibit me from simply divulging such information. But I can feel the tension in the air. It surrounds us. It permeates us. It holds the universe together. Yes, Mr. Willie Arnez is a guest on this ward. He was just setting up for a walk down the hall. One of my own favorite cure-alls, as it happens. There they are. Mr. Arnez, can you listen to me for a moment, please? Bunkum! I don't have to do it or put up with this. I already told you I didn't steal my blueberry pudding. And why didn't I get a pickle with my dinner today? Mr. Arnez, please, I need your help. Why does everyone keep asking for my help? I just want to be left alone, damn it. Who are all those people out there, anyway? Clear off! You're not getting my money! Mr. Arnez. Mia! Finley, there you are! What's going on here? I wanted to do something. I have to do something. What happened? Why are you talking to Mr. Arnez? I was just on my way home, And those people, they're so angry. They called me names and threw things at me. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm here to help people, aren't I? Why are they getting on my back for that? I know, Mia, I know. Last time Mr. Arnez was here, he was barely responsive. I was hoping to ask him about the night of your accident. Maybe he knows something. That's not a bad idea. Mr. Arnez, can I ask you something? What is it now? You. Don't I know you, sonny boy? Yes, we met before. You were at this hospital a little while ago? Last fall? You had an accident. Do you remember? Yes. I know your voice. What happened exactly? Tell me. We were looking for you. We think the broken elevator took us both to a disused ward. I found you there, and you were injured. Oh, that was you? I was just trying to get back to my room. I don't know how I ended up in that place. What do you remember about it? Not much, as I'm not as young as I was. I was looking for my room. The hallway was completely dark, but someone had left a desk lamp on. There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork. And then I heard your voice. Not the most pleasant way to wake up. And then that's not even mentioning the headache. Is that all you can remember? No, after that I was back in this blasted hospital. My time at that rehab place was worth it, though. I've not had a beet lasagna that delicious since I was a kid. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Arnez. You've been a great help. What does it mean? A lot. He remembered the desk, Mia. That bed I saw on the 5th floor with all the documents on it? Carl said there was nothing there. But Mr. Arnez saw it too. Exactly. So what now? We need to let Carl know. Maybe he'll know what to do with this information. Hey, Carl, what are you up to? Wait, do you have a hidden camera in my apartment? I was just about to call you. Things are starting to get out of hand here. Mia and I want to do something about it. What a coincidence! I was thinking the exact same thing. Come on over. I already got an idea. Wait, have you ever been to my place before? No. I live on the high street next to the bakery. Got it. We're on our way. Should we go out the back door? Greetings, dear sparks of the soul. Dr. Gutera, are you alright? It is what it is. It is as it should be. Have you seen Dr. Theobald by any chance? We were starting to get worried. That is definitely unusual. No, I haven't felt his aura today. Should I see him, I will tell him of your feelings. Oh dear. Is everything okay with you two? More or less. I'm afraid we're in a bit of a rush. Well, don't let me keep you. I'll try to get Mr. Arnez back to bed. Also, where'd the nurse go? Is the nurse over here? Where did he go? There he is. Nope, we can't talk to him? Okay. So now we need to go down. We need to somehow get... We need to somehow get to... I should have taken the elevator. We need to somehow get to the... out the back. It's gonna be a long night. Good job. I just put a fresh... Or, good job. I just put on a fresh pot of coffee. Some of the translations are a little bit worded weird. I don't think we can get out the back. I can try. Oh. No, I can't. I have to get out the front. Okay, some quest locked to go to the front. I don't want to deal with the crowds out front. Boing, boing. Yeah, you didn't change your clothes. It's winter time. It's cold. She probably won't when she gets outside. We might want to get around the back. Yeah, good idea. Okay, let's get around back. Bye, people. Weird. Nobody's car's here. Usually, you find the main people's cars there. Hello, statue. Hello, Finley. Wiggle. Why'd it wiggle? Oh, yeah, I can do the play, too. I like this little stage. There's a small amateur theater group who rehearse here. Oh, really? Yeah, I was gonna join in with them last night, but I couldn't bring myself to try it out alone. I didn't know you could act. A little bit, yeah, but I practice on my own sometimes. It was more of a way of meeting new people, really. I think it's a great idea. Yeah. Maybe I will try it out after all. I've always loved going hiking. I love the mountains and green fields and the fresh country air. Was that Mia or Finley? I can't tell, because they were both, like... Also, that poor Puffin that runs the coffee stand out front of the hospital. Is anyone at the school? You're still here. You're gonna be bugged again. Okay, it's bugged. This quest is bugged. This quest is bugged. I've already did this dialogue multiple times. Okay, he gives you the quest to visit her another day, but it never resets. It doesn't reset ever. On High Street, just above the bakery. Is that where he said? There's Mia's place. Look, there's something about St. Ursula's in the newspaper. Life in an unhealthy healthcare system. Interesting conversations and exclusive insights. Read the full 3-page report in tomorrow's edition. That is kind of strange, huh? How cute. This thing looks a little like you, Finley. Yeah. What a coincidence, right? I can barely believe it myself. My opinion, use you as inspiration for this artwork. Yeah. Perhaps. Here's the bakery, so it must be up there. Hello? Hey, Carl, it's us. What's the password? Password? You didn't give us a password. True. I guess that's one. I guess that one's on me. Can you just let us in, please? It's pretty cold out here. Let me in. Not without the password. Hold on, I just need a minute to think of one. Dot dot dot. All right, I got one. The password is mango. Keep it to yourselves. Don't pass it on. Great. Will you let us in now? Not until you give me the password. Mango. Ah, it's you guys. Very good. Very good. Well, what are you standing around out there for? Come on in. It's way too cold outside. And then Finley came along. Mr. Arnott hasn't exactly confirmed that. But he said that he remembers the stacks of folders in a bright light. What are you thinking, Carl? I think all that fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need you to apologize to Finley. I was never quite sure if you'd be imagining things or when you had your accident, but I could see that you were onto something. So, what are your conclusions? That we need to go deeper. Deeper? You know, like I'm the longest surviving member of staff of St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together. What are you getting at? We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers of what's going on here. You mean the big storeroom in the basement? Surely we can't just walk in there. No, the storeroom is always locked. Even I don't have access to it. But I have an idea how we can get in there. It will require perfect teamwork, though. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like a chess grandmaster's. Wow, you really put some thought into this. Of course I have. So listen carefully. Oh gosh. Old Glendower has the keys to the building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get. And how are we going to do that? Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. It seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of many, many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office and sets off to see Ingrid. Yes, that's it. Slowly, he sets out on his trusted path. Step by step. Come on! Foot by foot. His mind never straying from his goal. Until he finally reaches Ingrid's desk. The two always spend a while chatting. Then Gregor grabs a coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on this little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office. Oh yeah, here we go. That's when you go in. Look for the archive key. Sounds good, but you must have lots of keys. It'll take me a while to find the right one. No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia. What? Me? Oh gosh. What thing's gonna happen? Oh my gosh. Good evening, my dearies. What's with the disguise? I'm on leave right now, right? It's best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. I don't want any more trouble. Okay. Good. Now where was I? Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old, fragile little granny. Just here to take a visit her little son. I suppose I'd better get up to his room. Oops. Oh my. My hip. Such pain. Ow. Don't worry. I'm coming. Here comes Mia. Why she's that over-comical headlamp on? Fear not, I am just a competent junior doctor. I'm here to help this poor old lady. It seems like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you get a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing the courageous doctor in shining armor. Alright, I guess. As I was saying, I rushed here right now just to help this injured person. This looks bad. You there, with the broom. What? Me? You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady. What's with the amateur dramatics? No drama here, sir. This is serious. I just need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries. Alright. This is so cheesy. I love it. And then, boom! The key is ours. See. A perfect plan. Now, there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement, into the document archive. What if I get seen? I gotta get nice camo goggles and... I can just... What if what happened if I went to go talk to the lady? The front desk lady? Good job, team. It's heist time. So, oh my god, what's going on? Why are there so many lights and cameras? Before we go in, what exactly are we looking for? I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it. Wait a second. The door is already open! What? That can't be right. The door's always locked. Maybe so, but it wasn't today. Maybe. Maybe you're right, Carl. Let's check it out. Someone was in here recently. How do you know that? The layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been in here in ages, but something just feels different. Like someone's disturbed the energy of the room. Well, since when are you the mystical type? Hey, back off. I can sense these things. You better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual. In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. In real life, I guess they're just full of boredom, too. Yes. Medical records, doctor letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There must be loads of thrilling stories stashed away down here. Yeah, I feel like I need to go up. I can only go up to that spot. That means that has to be this thing then. Look up here. Finley, get down from there. You'll break your neck. Mia's right. All we know is that those boxes are out to get you. How'd you get up there anyway? It doesn't matter. Someone's taken some folders off these shelves. You can still see a print in the dust. It's pretty obvious something's missing. What? Let me see. Yes. This is definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it, but there's actually a system in this archive. It's something clearly is missing here. This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years worth of receipts and bills. You're right, Carl. Why do you sound so surprised? You thought I'd be used to that by now? Do you think this means anything? I think it does. What's really interesting is that all the missing files should belong to the same time period. They'll all be documents that will potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies. Those kinds of documents don't just disappear. But they might have been moved to another location because they're still needed. Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance. That's gotta be it. There must be someone who knows about this. Dr. Theobald, maybe? I don't think so. He hasn't been seen in a while. Should we go to the police? There's someone outside. We need to get out of here quickly. Agreed. Run! What are you doing down here? Carl, is that you? Sandra, we just stumbled on something big. Have you seen Dr. Theobald? We need to speak to him urgently. The boss? I haven't seen a whiff of him. I need to see Helio and pick up some blood results. He's not... It's not like there's anyone who's actually meant to be working on our ward. But you better settle in anyway. That crowd outside's way bigger now. I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I can think about clocking off. Too much to do. The wards are all pretty much full. So come on, make yourselves useful. Sandra's right. Philly, we should lend a hand on the ward. What about the missing documents? I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back and head upstairs. You're right. To the rescue! Oh. I can use a little help here. That was Ingrid. Let's have a look. Down with this St. Ursula's. Here comes another of those bunglers. Ralph, you crackpot. Just go home, okay? You can't just come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please. Just let us do our job. The noise you're making is bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. Please, just leave. Bah! That's just a load of stupid excuses. Who's gonna stop us? You? Patrick here has a terrible ailment. Exactly. Ow, the pain. That's enough! Not only do you cripple him for the rest of his life when you injured his arm years ago, that nasty little runt's attacked us both just the other week. Patrick's still recovering to this day. And that's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered. Don't be ridiculous. Ow, my arm. See? We have every reason to be here. And every right, too. We're not leaving until we get some answers. Get the chief physician out here, now! But, hasn't Dr. Theobald come to speak to you already? He assured me that... Of course he hasn't. As if he would get his fat ass out of that comfy chair. Will you all just listen for 1 minute? If he's not going to come down here, we'll have to take this to him. That's right. And you know what else? Let me through, damn it! Help! Quickly! Renee, what's up? This person! They were just standing next to me in the crowd, and all of a sudden they just fainted. I managed to stop them from hitting the ground. They don't look good. We should take them into the ward. Typical, always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry. Finley, lend a hand here. But what about Dr. Theobald? I'll try to find out where he is. And I'll try to find out more about this missing documents too. We'll talk later. Alright. Let me through, you scumbags. The patient's in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us. Do you know what's wrong with him? I'll take care of this. Please, just give him some time. Mia, Finley, please look after the ward. There's a lot to do, as ever. And this isn't helping. Sure, we'll take care of it. I want to help too. Good. Ask around the other wards and see if anyone else can help out. Consider it done. Yeah, isn't that the, wasn't that the one person that was, also protesting? The one doctor or nurse? Tasks. Don't you need any help here? What? What I need most of all is time. The best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward on your own. Forgive me if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual. You and Mia have been here a while now. Prove to me that I can trust you with our ward. Greetings, and the same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after an abdominal injury, right? Let's take a look then. Right trigger. Ah! Oh, good, I did it. My fingers were freaking out because I was like, I can't hit all the buttons at a time. This is a textbook information. But I could see if you had all the important vaccines. We'll need to cool the wound properly. And you'll need antibiotics to treat the infection. Got it. For now, I'll just keep as still as possible. Good idea, and get well soon. I see you have a gastrointestinal infection? That's true. And you had a colonoscopy last night. Correct. There are probably better ways to spend your evenings, right? I would assume so, yes. You're not wrong there. Alright, let me take a look. Okay. Let's see. Foot. Stomach. Blood. Let's try bone. Okay. 2 isn't correct. 1's the same. 1's the right one. But in the wrong place. Okay. So let's try bone there. Skull there. Okay, so skull goes here. And then I guess the other one must be the tooth. Or eye. Got it. Nice! No serious abnormalities were found during your colonoscopy. Your symptoms indicate a flu-like infection. That's good because it's treatable, and you shouldn't trouble you for too long. But we need to get your electrolyte and water levels back up. You need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea. Okay. There's no one over here in this bed. Something's not right here, is it? Honestly, I'm not sure. It sure feels that way. The protest is still going on downstairs. It's gotten bigger, even. Yes, I noticed. And we had someone collapse on us, too. One of the staff? No, a protester just kneeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Kurakowski is diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet. You know, I worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticism. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came into a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving, people were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, and the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved. According to the hospital's decision to cut to half their numbers of nursing staff. But the workload remained the same. So then came the overhauls, the saving strategies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today. I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's too. What I'm trying to say is, I know what you're going through. I'd like to take a look at your readings if that's okay. Of course. She's actually compliant with us for once. Okay, same thing. So we have heart. Let's do that, blood, foot, and let's try bone. Three of them are correct, but in the wrong location. Four are correct, but in the wrong location. Okay. Okay, heart is correct. Okay. I wonder if that's the bone. All right. Oh, it's a foot. There we go. Got it. I'm almost afraid to tell you this. What is it? Is it all over for me? No, quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly. I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. But that's all part of the profession, too. Funny how things turned out sometimes. You should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon. Your wish is my command. Oh, and one more thing. If I can help in any way, I just say I'd be glad to. That's really nice of you. But you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again. If you insist. I wonder what she had to say. Finley, can you give me a hand, please? I've just finished my assignments. That's music to my ears. Can you take a look? While I was looking after the ward on your own, while we're looking at the ward on your own, we should compare results to keep each other on track. S! I got an S tier. Nice. Oh, wow. That's pretty good, Finley. I don't think I can perform as well as you under stress. I've got to say, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. All of our beds are occupied and I can't keep up. We'll manage it. I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. They're having trouble there too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take in a few more people? Sure, I can hold the fort. Thanks. I'll be right back. Were we just in here? Oh no, it's this guy. Good evening. I had awful stomach cramps ever since last night. And diarrhea in my head. It feels like it's about to explode. The injection will help keep your pain in check, at least. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna die. I wonder if there's a weird gastrointestinal thing going on with everybody. Nice. Okay, injection done. I hope it kicks in soon. I never felt this bad in my life. We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, just try to get some sleep. Please hurry. There's something really wrong with me. I know it. Good evening. This morning, it felt like the flu. Now everything hurts. My breath I take. And how about your digestion? Everything's went right through me this afternoon. Painkillers didn't help either. Only a little. I'm gonna take your pulse, and then we'll see what we can do for you. Yeah, something weird's going on with the intestines. Okay. Well, I got a B. I'll take that. Your body's fighting something, but we're gonna find out what it is as quickly as we can. Thank you. I hope it's not contagious, or is it? Always so busy here. Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. And the other guy's over here. Good evening. Struggling for air. Everything hurts. Help me, please. Of course, we'll adjust your medication. Thank you. Okay, let's see. One, 2, 3, and 4. That should be it. Perfect. That was easy. Okay, my colleague will be back in a minute, to give you your new medication. Thank you. I don't want to die. ... We'll do everything we can to make you feel. Make sure you can get well soon. I promise you that. We gotta slow walk out of here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The 4th floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds somewhere, and there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed and had to lend a hand for a while. I didn't know where to know the place so well, so it's alright. Take a deep breath. Better? Better. How did it go here? I'm done with everything so far. Can I take a look? I'm gonna get a dang B. Why a sad face on the A? Everyone seems to be doing better, but it's nice to know I can trust you with my task in case of an emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon. Thanks for taking over. How do you feel? You're really tough. With all this running, I might as well quit the gym. I can really use some coffee right now. Let's do that then. Not at this time of day. I'm dead tired, actually. Have you heard from Carl yet? No, now that you mention it. I haven't spoken to him. We should give him a call. Maybe he has something news for us. Good idea. And? Nothing. He's not picking up. Strange. I hope everything's alright. Finley, Mia! Come quickly, please. The patient in room 302 is really sick. We can't stabilize him. Oh no! Danger! Finley, Mia, quickly. Help me stabilize the patient. His cramps keep getting worse. The patient is unresponsive. We need to... Oh, no, he died! What? Dr. Kurakowski, be quiet. Sandra, take the deceased details. The patient suffered from severe irregular abdominal cramps. We noticed heavy gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Lin would advise against surgical treatment. The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will soon become clear soon. Please, leave now. Yes, there is. Please give me a little space. And get some rest. But don't you need a break? Not right now. This is an extreme case. I will consult Dr. Gutera and wait for the results from Dr. Liu. I need you to fresh and well rested in the morning. If this patient fell sick without warning, others could too. Even if there's no indication of a direct risk of infection, please be prepared. We will know more tomorrow. Wow, that went real high, real fast. Bike? If the bike's not working, I want to... Man, I'll have to do it in the morning. I can't do it now. What a night. Whatever. Time to get back to the hospital. Boink, 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 boink. Turn my fan on while I'm at it. My ears are still ringing from all that noise yesterday. But now everything seems quiet again. Weird. So it's not another dream. There's nobody here. It's like a ghost town. Is Frau down here in the river? Is she down here? There's an empty chair here. And someone's left a note. I'm off. It was all too much for me. Take care of yourselves. Doesn't mean anything to me, I'm afraid. You're still here? Why hasn't anyone come to pick you up? Yeah, where is everybody? Close for health control. I'm worried about Lewis. He was really sick last night. I took him to St. Ursula's and I haven't heard anything since. I just hope he's okay. Aw. Finley, what's up? You look pretty exhausted if you don't mind me saying so. I am. There's a lot going at St. Ursula's right now. Yeah, I heard. The whole town's talking about it. And the streets are empty. I heard the wards are full to bursting. And that Dr. Theobald's disappeared? Do you think there's a connection? Dr. Theobald's been missing for some time. Nobody knows where he is. And then just after he disappears, the hospital's completely overwhelmed? Maybe there is a connection. And maybe we'll find out soon. I should go now. I need to be at the hospital as soon as possible. I'm so sorry. That sounds really tough. If there's anything I can do, just call me, okay? I'm rooting for you. You can do it. And take care, alright? Everyone's got tummy ache. I had tummy ache once. I ate a lot of cherries, as many as I could, but then I got tummy ache. I don't have tummy ache today. Do you have tummy ache too? No, fortunately not. Yay! I want to eat lots of cherries with me then. There aren't any cherries around right now. We only get them in the summer. That's not true. There's always cherries in the grocery store. They even sell them in bowls. I'm confused. Good morning, dearie. Unusually quiet today, isn't it? Makes an old body feel a little lost. Are you okay? Oh, yes. Just a little tired. Do you think? I think I ate something that disagree with me. There's a lot of people getting sick right now. You might have caught the bug too. If nothing else, we can give some painkillers to help you feel better. Alright then. Thank you. Finley, you look worried, friend. I heard what's happening at St. Ursula's and everyone has... you need anything? Just let's say the word. Just look after yourself, Giuliano. That's the greatest way to help us right now. Oh, okay. I'm not always the best at looking out for myself. But I'll make sure I don't leave Gilbert's today. I ain't expecting many customers. But sometimes it's nice to have the place to myself, you know? Hang in there, Giuliano. Hang in there, Finley. Here you stand, same as every day. Your water's been turned off again. Probably for the best. It did smell kind of stagnant. I wonder if you're aware that what's been going on around here. Just a second, I'm gonna get a little drink real quick. There we go, sorry, I had to get a drink. Alright. The coffee truck's gone. Did it skip town? It just like drove away. The ambulance is supposed to be in the back entrance, really. Wow, what a mess. Nobody's cars are parked here either. My belly feels like it's on fire. I think I'm gonna faint. Ingrid, what? Finley, I really can't talk right now. We're getting overwhelmed. The wards are almost full. We got more and more people coming in with the same symptoms. We're trying to organize more beds. Make yourself useful and get to the reward. Oh, hey. Where are you going, Bean? The power's out. It's pretty crowded in here. How was the night shift? Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. I'm pretty sure my bloodstream is like 80% coffee right now. Don't you want a break? No. Break later. Things to do. They want us all to head to the break room. Dr. Kurakowski's got something to tell us. Works for me. I was just gonna get myself another coffee anyway. Good morning. I have a small announcement to make. You look tired, Dr. Kurakowski. Did you even go home last night? We know more about what we're dealing with now, but we still need some time. The bacteria is aggressive. We've been able to contain it to a certain extent, but some patients are still experiencing internal bleeding. But that's not what I called you here for. As you may have noticed, our wards are full. What's more is a few of our staff also have started falling ill. If more people are admitted as the day goes on, we will hit full capacity. And what does that mean? It means that we've run out of space. We're going to have to turn people away. But, yes, I know. This is new for me, too. But we have no choice. People are already being relocated to other local hospitals in the area. But the nearest hospital is over an hour drives away. We can no longer treat them here. I would ask you to take note of this information. We can't just send people back onto the streets. You know some of these people might be seriously ill. Wait a minute, Dr. Kurakowski. Carl! What are you doing here, Carl? You don't know what you're not currently authorized to be here? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Any idiot can see that the hospital is bursting at the seams. So it seems. How else are you going to explain your presence? I can't just sit by and watch people croak. And I won't let you down because of some stupid forced vacation. Who's going to stop me? Dr. Theobald's vanished into thin air. If he wants to throw me out, he can come up here and try it with his bare hands. And what's your plan? You think you can just conjure a second hospital with a wave of a magic wand? I don't need to. The ward on the 5th floor. Dr. Kurakowski, we can get it running again. There's plenty of space up there, and most of the beds are still in place. That ward has been out of operation for years. What? So you'd rather send all those sick people back home? Very well. I won't claim I'm happy about this, but you're already here. Get to the 5th floor ward up and running as fast as you can. I'll help Carl with that. I can't stand surprised to hear you volunteer, Finley. I'll go to the lab and see Dr. Helion. I hope he has a good news. Mia, Sandra, I'll leave this board in your hands. Are you up to the responsibility? Yes. Ain't no thing. Good luck, everyone. Now get moving. Come on, Finley. Let's take a look at the ward upstairs. Go, 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 go. Let's go, team. Do you really think we can do this? Sure we can. There's a lot of junk lying around. We got no electricity. But if we work together, we'll get the hang of it. It doesn't have to hold together for years, just long enough for us to ride out this wave. I'll deal with the bedrooms. You take care of the corridors. We're not trying to win a prize for best interior design. Just clear enough space so we can get through. Understood. Magic. It's as good as new. Why did we stop using this war in the first place? It has a lovely rustic charm. Maybe it had something to do with all the mold. The discarded machinery. The thick layer of dust that's covering everything. Alright. You made your point. But the dust only moved in here later, you know. Alright, we got almost everything we need. We're just missing the power. I might be able to help with that once I administer emergency treatment to the junction box. I'm afraid this ward doesn't have a junction box. When the others got refurbished, this one was just left to rot. I guess the breakers for this ward are down in the basement. That's where the main distributor is. I'll go downstairs and turn on the power. Good. I'll get started filling up the beds in the rooms. There's plenty of people waiting downstairs after all. So now we need to go to the basement. The spooky basement. That's it. If I can carry on like this, I'll be able to qualify as a professional electrician soon. Now I need to get back upstairs. Carl's on his own up there. Hold on, that's Dr. Theobald. What were you thinking? Have you any idea what's been going on around here? Yes, I know, of course. That's why I'm here. Just listen to me for a moment, please. I had to go. I couldn't stay here anymore. I take full responsibility. I always wanted the best for St. Ursula's, believe me. A few years ago, I was appointed chief physician, but not without help. Roman Hydrick already held a lot of influence over the hospital, even back then. He offered me the position of chief physician as a part of restructuring. At the time, I thought it was the best way for me to actively help the hospital. I was still too young. I hadn't really earned the position. But I went along with it, and Roman supplemented my predecessor for me. We had big plans. Everything was great at first, but Roman put more and more pressure on me. He had his interests of his own. He didn't even try to hide them from me. He kept coming to me with strange ideas, wanting to take more and more money out of the hospital. When I refused, he started blackmailing me. I had to sign bills, purchase orders, and other documents for him. Otherwise, he would blow the cover on our agreement. And as chief physician, I would have taken the fall for everything. That's why I went along with it, for the good of the hospital. However, he's drawn more and more public attention. Roman got cold feet. He took off and advised me to do the same. Sooner or later, his scam would have been uncovered. And well, here we are. But I couldn't leave the hospital in such a time of need. I will take responsibility for what I've done. I'm sorry about everything I never should have. Pull yourself together. Look at yourself. I'm furious. I never would have thought you were such capable of such a thing. If you really care about us in St. Ursula's, then get a move on and help the staff. Now! We don't have time for all this whining. But uh-oh. Dr. Krause, what's going on here? Philly, what are you doing here? I thought you were on the 5th floor. No matter, the power's gone out. Maybe we overloaded the grid. The hospital is running on emergency power. I'll speak to Gregor and we'll get this under control as quick as possible. And I'll make sure that all the wards can continue working. Finley, please go to our ward. Check on Mia and the others. What about Carl? Carl is extremely experienced. He'll be fine without you for a few minutes. I'll be there in a minute. Got it. The hospital's running on emergency power. Everything's so green. Mia, the power's out. Yes, I can see that. Or rather, I can't see a great deal of anything right now. Are you alright here? Do you need a hand? We'll muddle through. Sandra's got the ward under control. Where's Dr. Kurakowski? She's checking all the wards have everything they need. Dr. Theobald's taking care of the power failure. Dr. Theobald? Did I hear that right? Yeah, he's back. I just ran him into while he was explaining himself to Dr. Kurakowski. He was... what's that? What's wrong? Can you smell that, Mia? What do you mean? It smells like smoke. The 5th floor! It's on fire! What? We just got the ward up and running. Everything was going great. And then there was this huge bang. Sparks flying everywhere. And all the old junk up there caught fire. We have to get out of here quickly. Where's Carl? He's still upstairs. We're trying to get everyone out of here. Mia, I'm going upstairs. I'll have to check on Carl. Should I come with you? You stay here. Make sure the ward's evacuated properly. Okay, I can do this. Reen, can you help Mia, please? Sure thing. I'll see you in a minute. Oh no, fire! Carl, are you here? Over here, quick, we need help. The bed's stuck. Help me move it. That's almost ended very badly. Thanks, Finley. What are we gonna do now? We need to put the fire out. First, we have to get everyone out of here. There's a plan for things like this. We evacuate everyone to the school gym hall. Then we stay stay there until the fire has been put out. We contact the other hospitals in the area and get people out to them as soon as possible. Until then, we keep going. So get everyone out? Get everyone out! We can't use the elevators, so we need to carry people downstairs. Benjamin and I can man the stairs. You go to the bottom of the stairs and take the beds as we pass them down. Demi and Archie will be waiting at the front entrance. Take the beds to the front of the building. What about the other wards? They'll all be doing the same thing. Do you think Dr. Kurakowski and Mia would be okay? Yes, we'll help them in a minute. Thank goodness we haven't filled this ward yet up to capacity yet. Come on, there's no time to lose. Benjamin and Carl evacuating the beds, viewing the beds. Great, us too. We're sending people downstairs to help with the transport. I'm on my way. Mia, are you alright? Yeah, I'm good. The smoke's really bad, though. The 5th floor's on fire. We need to get people out of here fast. Sandra and I are getting ready to evacuate the ward now. We'll bring everyone downstairs. I'll help push them to the main entrance. Good. Take care, please, Finley. I'll see you soon. Dun, 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 dun. We almost evacuated everyone, but they still need urgent help downstairs. I can't believe it. How could this happen? Fire! Okay, someone back here. Finley, you're still here. You need to leave. Take the next transport to the gym. The rest of the staff are already on their way. I'm sure your services will be needed there. Don't you think I should do another check of the hospital? We might have missed some people. I've been to a lot of the wards. I'll do the last round of the ground floor and then be right to you. I'll come with you. You've done well. Better than I could have done. I'll be alright. Just hold my stethoscope tight. Go now, Finley. And thank you. No! Come on, get in there. The others need you. Ah, Finley, there you are. We need all the help we can get right now. Come on, take care of the sick vet as best you can. I'll assign the teams and help out as well. Ah! What are you waiting for? Show me what you can do. Oh, okay. Finley! Leave it! Dr. Kowski, glad you're here. This patient's very sick. She's been beyond your help now. But, can't you see? This woman's already dying. It's a trauma thing. But you can help me. I need you to help. I need you up front urgently. Please come with me, quickly. Yeah, it's a trauma center. trauma now. They just need to get anyone they can help at the moment. Dawn. Yay! We completed it! I give it that. It was a good game. I loved it. It was pretty fun. I'm glad we finished it though. We didn't get all the achievements, but we got most of them. Though some of them were kind of glitched, like the story achievement was kind of glitched. But I think it was great. There's so many relatable moments in this game. Are just hilariously relatable. All the beta testers, Muffin. That's a good bean. Look at these awesome beta testers. Did a good job. Ooh, photos. That's how we're getting arrested. It's Peanut gave Finley his new flower that he wanted. Oh, the two brothers. Ew, they're drinking that nasty orange juice. No! Aw, Julian's visiting his mom. That's sad, but pretty. It's a fine line between good times and memories. Just one breath away from eternity. Oh, summer's gone by in a blink of an eye. Testing. Good job, Godspeed Games. Summer's gone by. Oh, summer's gone by. No, it's barely remembered. Special thanks to the anonymous interview partners for their honest, emotional stories. Aw. Good job, Beans. Yay, we're done! We completed it! So Beans, I thank you all for joining me on this lovely game. It was fun. But I'm gonna head off for the night. Y'all have a good night. And yeah, do check out the rest of the series on this. Our first few episodes. This is the 5th episode, this is the last episode of it, so. But yeah. We completed it. We're done. But for now, Beans. Y'all have a good day, have a good night, have a good stream. And feel free to check out the YouTube and check out my Twitch. I stream daily on Twitch most of the days after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or just check out the VODs or any clips I post on YouTube, because under the same name. So, but anyway, feel free. I'll see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Good night.